Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to learn how to create a user in MongoDB and how we can give roles or permission to that user. So let's start here. First of all, we are going to open command prompt and now we are going to locate the directory where we have installed the MongoDB, which is cdc. So this is the directory where our MongoDB has been installed, and so to start the MongoDB, we just enter Mongo. And with this showDB command, we can see how many databases we have. This is the testDB database we created in our last video session. And to use this database, we use this command. So now we are in testDB database. So to create a database, create a user here, first of all, we can list all the users we have with show users. So by default, we have this user, which has this read role and write role. And before we create this user, we can see how many roles we have in MongoDB. It's just same as other like SQL Server and Oracle. We can type just show roles. So this is the role we have. If we wanna go, we wanna give somebody DB owner, we can give this role. So these are the roles we have, and whichever the user we are going to create, we can assign any of these roles here. And the DB help basically it lists all the commands we can perform on the database. So you can see here, this is the command for creating a user. And this command I have copied here. Okay, let's copy here, but I'm going to use here test user. So basically what it does is, so in this parameter user, we pass the username and password prompt, which means that it will ask on executing this command, it will ask me to enter a password. And here we specify the roles we are going to assign this user, which is read write and db admin. So I'll just copy it here. I think it hasn't copied. Let's copy it again. Okay, so just hit enter and it'll ask me the password. So I'm gonna give a password. So you can see that the user has been created successfully. Now if I hit this command show users, it'll list me the users, and here we can see the test user here, right here. So the roles we have given is db admin and read write. So to drop this user, it is very easy. Just db drop user and test user. So if it is returns a true value, that means that the user has dropped. And now if I so that test user has been dropped. So the last thing we are going to learn here that how we can basically connect through this user. So for that, I'm going to create this test user again. So test user has been created, and the command to connect through this user is db.auth. So in the open braces, we just write the name of the user, and it will ask you the password. Enter the password. So here, if it returns value 1, that means that it has authorized the user and you are connected through this user. If it returns 0, that means that your authorization has been failed and you are not connected. And now let's say if I want to check that uh, which is the current user which I am connected to right now, then how we can do that. So in order to do this, we have a command which is dbrun command. So I have copied it here. This is dbrun command, and we pass it connection status is 1. So it'll give me the auth info, which is authenticated user is test user. So this is how we can see our current username. So this is all, guys. We'll continue in the next tutorial with something else in MongoDB. Thank you. Stay tuned.